So this is my week 1 on the weight loss drug Wegovy, and it did not go well. I am going to tell you guys all about it. Hi guys, welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you've been around here a while. I'm Kendra. This is Kendra Creates. This is where I share my weight loss journey with you. Hopefully I can help you out along the way if you're on a weight loss journey. Also, I do commentary on a variety of topics including health, wellness, fitness, weight loss, and anything you send to me. So send me some of your ideas. I'd love to hear them. Also, you will learn about me along the way. So if that stuff sounds good to you, then make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Okay guys, so this is the deal. I want to begin this video with a life update, okay? And I just want to say that if you're new here, welcome, okay? I was previously on the weight loss drug Saxenda. I was on that drug for 29 weeks. I lost about 30 pounds with the help of that drug. I had previously lost a large number of weight before taking Saxenda. So if you're interested in my journey up to this point, you can always check out my playlist. There's a Saxenda playlist and there's also a weight loss playlist. And you can see kind of catching myself up with my whole entire journey. So it's been a while. Okay, so with that being said, my doctor recently switched me to Wegovy. I kind of tapped out with Saxenda. I have been going through some really tough struggles in my personal life at the moment, dealing with my mental health. I did a whole entire video on that, so check that out if you have not. And that'll kind of catch you up to where I am right now with everything. But I am adjusting to new psychiatric medication. I'm also going to therapy once a week. And I'm also trying to be on a weight loss journey. So this is crazy, right? And I have so much going on in my personal life that I try to keep busy as much as I can to try to keep my mind from wandering and being overwhelmed and feeling anxiety and feeling depression and feeling all these feelings. Is it working? Not really. And unfortunately, I am using food to cope with that. So I just want to let you guys know all about this stuff before I talk about my experience with the medication and my weight loss and stuff like that. So if one of these weeks or a couple of these weeks I'm not losing weight, that probably has nothing to do with the medication, and it has everything to do with me and my eating habits. And I'll talk about that a little bit later. But for now, I think we're kind of all caught up with my personal life situation. It was a terrible week as far as dealing with my depression. My last video, make sure you check that out. That was actually my last week on Saxenda. Check that out if you have not. I'd love for you to check it out. And I was feeling much better. I had lost weight. And then it was just this past week just hit me like a damn truck. I'm so serious, y'all. And I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the pressure at work or if it was the schoolwork that I have yet to get caught up on. I'm just hoping that my professor gives me an incomplete so that I can just get a little bit more time to complete stuff. I literally have just 3 assignments left to complete. Now, they're lengthy assignments, but still though, I digress. But this is all part of my life update, right? So it's just life is just freaking wild. And I'm just trying to get over this hump so bad. I am happy though that I have a lot of self-awareness. And I'm happy that I have the resources to get help. And I'm happy that I am on a weight loss journey, because I'm hyper vigilant and I'm hyper aware about my weight. The last time I was in a depressive episode, I gained a large amount of weight. It was right after I had my baby. I had my baby and I was pregnant, so I had got up to 250. And then I wound up getting up to 274. And then I stopped myself and I was like, oof, And then before that, was the largest I was ever in life. I know I've been saying 386, but I actually like found like an old picture and I was actually 387. So that was the largest like I ever been in my life or whatever. So depressive episodes really take a toll on me with my health and with my weight. So I'm just trying to get over this hump. Bear with me if you are here for my weight loss journey. If you are here for more information about Wegovy, just bear with me, okay? Please bear with me, okay? But we are going to move into my eating habits for the week because my personal life is a mess. You'll have a further update next week on how things are going, but that's kind of pretty much getting you up to speed with that situation. But on to the eating habits. Okay, so if you guys don't know, I eat fairly well, like throughout the day. I eat a lot of vegetables. I usually have vegetables with every single meal. I drink a lot of water. When I'm at work, I usually have 2 teas. So I feel like I eat fairly well. But because I am going through this situation with my mental health, I don't necessarily care too much about what I'm eating. And I know that sounds bad, but I will say that generally speaking throughout the day, I do well. And then in the evening, everything just falls by the wayside. You know, I get in my head, I get in my thoughts, I get in my mind. And then I was banking on Wegovy helping me with the actual physical feelings of hunger and appetite and all of this kind of stuff. And I know that the drug will not do 100% work for me. I know that. I'm totally aware of that because believe me, I had to work with Saxenda, okay? But it has not helped me at all. So I was on the highest dose of Saxenda, which was 3.0. And since I was on that highest dose, I hadn't had any problems, any type of side effects. I was 100% cool or whatever. I really didn't have any serious side effects at all with the Saxenda. So my doctor decided to switch me from Saxenda 3.0 to Wegovy 1.0, which is like the actual third step dose that you're supposed to take. So if you're first starting out on Wegovy, you'll start at 0.25, then you'll move up to 0.5, then you'll move up to 1.0. I kind of stepped over those 2 doses because I was already on the highest dose of Saxenda, which I was happy for because even 1.0 is doing literally nothing for me. It reminds me of when I first started with Saxenda. If you guys have not checked out my week 1 Saxenda video, please check that out because I was like, this is not doing anything for me. Like I feel nothing. And so that's how I've been pretty much feeling with Wegovy 1.0. Like I'm feeling nothing. It's like I'm taking water. And with Saxenda, I took that medicine every day. But with Wegovy, I take it once a week. And I take it every Saturday, just like I did. You know, I start my weeks on Saturday. So I don't really know what to say about my eating habits, honestly. I don't really know what to say about them just because I don't know what to say about them. They aren't good, and I know they aren't good, and it's 100% my fault, and I'm 100% responsible for everything that I put in my mouth, and I have no one to blame but myself. I just felt like Wegovy was just going to help me out a little bit more with that. Like, I wouldn't be as hungry, but I have been really freaking hungry. Like, hungrier than I've been on with Saxenda. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say. We're going to move on for exercise for the week because I ain't got no more words about what I've been eating. All right, so with exercise, I usually do 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, because with my schedule, I go right after work and my gym has a daycare inside of it. So I take my baby with me, he comes with me, and we go to the gym. And he enjoys it. He loves playing with the kids there and playing with the toys, and So I couldn't ask for anything, a better type of setup situation. So I usually try to go 4 days a week. So this past week, I only went 1 day. I know. This is literally like, besides the time that I went to Paris, this is literally like the least amount of exercise I have done since I began my journey, which was January of 2022. Yeah. I was so low energy. You know, that is a symptom of depression. And I just did not feel like it. Like that one day that I went, I had to push myself so hard to go. Like, you guys do not know. Well, I'm sure some of you do know how hard it is. Like, even if you're have no mental health issues, it's hard to go to the gym. It's hard to get up the energy and get up the, feelings to get to go. But the gym has really been my safe haven, my escape, my, place of refuge, I guess you could say. And I found joy and comfort, in going to the gym. But this past week, I didn't want to go. And when you have depression, you just don't get the same joy out of doing what you usually do. So I didn't want to go. But I at least went one day out of the week. So, yeah. This has been such a lackluster video, and I'm sorry to be coming at you with such terrible news, but I want to be honest and I want to document my journey in nothing but pure honesty, because I don't want people to think that everything was just so easy for me when I reached the finish line. And I am really knowing that I'm going to eventually get there. This is just a hump in the road. Because I've been here so many times in my life, because I've dealt with depression all my life. So I know that it does get better eventually, and I will get there. It's just taking time to come. All right, y'all. We're going to head on over to the weight loss progress. Oh, and I didn't have any side effects this week, so nothing to report there. I literally felt nothing. It was like a placebo. Did I get a bad batch of medicine? I don't know. But we're going to talk about my weight loss progress, or shall I say lack of. All right, guys. So let's talk about my weight loss progress, okay? Right. So last week I was really excited and really happy because I had lost weight. And I was just like, oh my goodness, yay. I thought I was on the right path, on the right track. I was getting it together. I felt much better. But y'all, so I had got down to 195.9. I was so happy. I was so happy. That was I believe that was the lowest recorded weight. Yeah, that was my lowest recorded weight. 195.9. But this week I weighed in at 199.2. So that was a gain of 3.3 pounds. I don't have any words. All I know is that my eating habits, my exercise, my mood, everything reflects on the scale. If I'm not eating properly, if I'm not exercising as I should, if I'm not doing the things that I need to do, it's going to reflect on the scale. That is why I'm happy that I'm going through this entire situation on a weight loss journey, because I can monitor my weight. Because I cannot let it get to where it once was. And it will never get to where it once was, because I have a lot more riding on this. I want to do better for myself, but I also want to do better for my child. My child deserves a mother that can properly take care of him and be active with him and do everything that I need to do to be the best parent I can and to be the best person I can. So I'm not going to let it get that bad, y'all. So don't worry about me. I'm good. But right now, I'm just thinking that I'm just going to fluctuate a lot. I'm going to bounce around a lot. And I say give or take probably 5 pounds, probably. So anywhere from 195 to 200. That's what I'm thinking. That's what's going to happen. So just kind of be prepared for that. Unless once I begin my 1.7 of Wegovy, because my doctor said that whenever I refill, to let her know, if we can go ahead and bump it up. That way I can see if I need a larger dose, if that larger dosage will work better for me. So hopefully once I go to 1.7 Wegovy, I can get some help, because I need help right now. I need any kind of help I can get. That's it for my weight loss progress. I will end this video like I end all my videos, and that is with a positive word. We all need some positivity if we're on this weight loss journey. Even if you're not on a weight loss journey, I hope that you can have some positivity, and I am here to bring it, okay? And this one comes from a movie. Do you guys remember Forrest Gump? Do you remember what Forrest said? He said, "Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get." And that has been definitely my case. I started off with so much momentum and so much positivity for the year. I went on vacation. I was feeling so good. It was a new quarter, new experiences, 2023, new year, new me. And then life hit. And what did I do? I slightly crumbled. But you know what else I did though? I sought help. So if you feel like you're in a sinking ship, don't be scared to get help. Don't be scared to ask for help. Don't be scared to do things that you've never done before, right? Because the definition of insanity is just doing the same thing over again, expecting different results. And if you're on a weight loss journey, you have to pivot all the time. And I say this because you just have to do something different. And I know that this time with my mental health and where I am with my depression, I knew that I had to do something different because I did not want the same results. I do not want to get back up to nearly 400 pounds, eating myself away to like bad health and everything else. And even though you literally never know what you're going to get in this life, you just have to make the best of it. And I am trying my hardest to make the best of my life. It is just so freaking hard. It's so hard sometimes just existing and living and going through the day to day. But I'm trying my best to do everything that I can. I am trying. I'm going to therapy. I'm taking medication. I'm trying to do things that bring me joy. I am trying to move my body. I'm doing everything that everybody tells you to do. You know, when you feel like eating the sweet thing or the salty thing, to sit and think about it. How do you feel? What are you feeling? Are you really hungry? Do you really need this? And I'm just like, man, forget that. You know, life is truly like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get, but you just have to try to make the best of it. And do not be scared to ask for help if you need help. Please, guys. I hope you liked this video and I hope you liked that positive word. If you did, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Check and make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you can continue getting videos like this. I would love to have you here. Also, make sure you continue to spread kindness in a world full of hate. I will see you next time. I appreciate you so much and I am glad that you are here. Bye-bye.